imagine a power station. It's a nuclear power plant, and the engineers are getting really concerned. They're really worried because there's alarms going off, and all of the dials in the control room of the nuclear power station are going round into the red. And there's steam coming out the pipes, and they're thinking, I think this thing's going to blow. We better figure out how to fix it and fix it quickly because we don't want a nuclear incident. I mean, this is, lives are at risk. And all the engineers are trying to figure out what the problem is. They can't work it out. So they get on the phone and they ring a nuclear consultant engineer. And the consultant engineer turns up with his case, and he's got some tools in his case and clipboard and some computer equipment, and he turns up. He listens to the engineers. He listens to the boss of the power plant to try and figure out what the problem is. And then he starts walking around and listens to some pipes, has a look at the dials in the control center, scratches his face a little bit, and then he thinks, I know what the problem is. He reaches into his bag, takes out a wrench, walks up to a pipe on the wall, whacks the pipe. And then there's a hissing sound. And all the dials go back to normal. The alarms stop sounding. The consultant engineer has saved the day. And the manager of the power plant says, wow, thank you so much, because if you hadn't have done that, we would have been in big trouble. Please, can you send me your invoice? So he goes home and he makes the invoice and sends the email back to the manager of the power plant. Here is the invoice for the work that I completed for you this morning. And it says £9,000 for consultancy to fix the nuclear power plant. Okay. And the manager of the power plant opens the email and sees this thing and goes, £9,000, I'm not paying that. So he sends the email back. I'm not paying £9,000 because all you did was whack the pipe. Please, can you adjust your invoice accordingly? So the guy thinks, okay, I'll adjust the invoice accordingly. And he rewrites the invoice. And it says, to whack the pipe, £5. To know where to whack the pipe, £8,995. Like, it's the value of what this guy is brought. That's the bit that you really want to charge for, not necessarily the actual, do you know what I mean?